Okay, recite Namokar mantra.
Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayaryanam, Namo Uvajayanam, Namo Lavasavasahunam, Eso Panchanamo Yaro, Savapapanasana, Mangalanam Chisavesim, Padmam Hoi Mangalam, Padmam Hoi Mangalam.
Okay. So we were talking about, go down, we were talking about the Sparsh, Ras, Gandh and Varn last week, weren't we, Hanika and Ahil? Okay. Just 1 second. Okay. Fine. So where were we? Go down to 16b. Okay. Touch, taste, smell, color, and Kriyavati Shakti. Sparsh, Ras, Gandh, Varna. Okay, so Sparsh, Ras, Gandha, Varna. Yeah, Ahil, I've read your message. Okay. Touch, taste, smell, and color. Fine. Okay. Name them first and then, okay, Ahil, we will finish at 7:32 because you've come in 2 minutes late, okay? Fine. Okay, so read it, say Hanika, and do with the action so that I know that you've understood. Do it with the action. Start. Be a bit quick today to unmute yourself so we don't waste time.
Sparsh, Ras, Gandh, and Varn.
Very good. Ahil?
Sparsh, Gandh,
Ras,
Gandh. Wait, could I just open the document where I've saved it?
No, Varna is color, okay? Varna is color. You don't go to eyes. You don't go to sight. Because I did my face, meaning color. Color. Do it again. Ahil? Sparsh. Ras. Yeah.
Gandh. Varna.
Very good. Okay, very good. Fine. Anika, we can't see you. Okay, so we were talking last week about food, right? We were talking about taste. So Hanika mentioned she likes pasta. Ahil mentioned he likes pizza. So taste, do we taste in the soul or is the taste happening in the pudgal? Where is it happening, Hanika?
Taste is happening in the pudgal.
Very good. So look, you've understood more than last week because last week certain concepts were not very clear. Ahil, where is the taste happening? Say, for example, Ahil mentioned he doesn't like ringra. So when you don't like something, the taste, is it happening in the soul? Are you, wait, the first question is, are you a soul or are you a body, Ahil?
A soul.
You are a soul. So where is taste happening?
In the soul.
Wrong. Look, Hanika has understood. Taste, look at 16b. The principal specific attributes of matter substance, matter, pudgal. Pudgal is taste. Taste is not happening in the soul. Are you understanding, Ahil? Ahil, is taste happening in the soul? I'm going to read 16b again. The principal specific attributes of matter substance are touch, taste, smell, color, and Kriyavati Shakti. Sparsh, Ras, Gandh, Varna, and Kriyavati Shakti. Understood, Ahil, or is it still difficult? Understood, okay? Fine. Okay, so now, for example, Ahil does not like ringra. So the dislike, where is the dislike happening? Is it happening with the taste in Pudgal? Or is it happening in Jeev, soul? Where is it happening, Hanika?
taste is happening in Putkal.
Yes. And the dislike?
Dislike is happening in the soul.
Very good. Very good, girl. Ahil. Now, Ahil likes pizza. Where is the like happening? Where is this like happening?
In the soul.
It is happening in the soul. Now, what I want you to understand, which Hanika, you did not understand last week, that whatever we're putting in the mouth and whatever like or dislike is happening independently within the soul, are they two together? Like for example, if like Hanika likes, let's take another example. Let's take the example of Ringra. If Hanika likes Ringra, then we all are supposed to like Ringra, because the like is happening in the soul, and all of us are souls. But why is it that like dislike is different for everybody? For example, this is only an example. Hanika likes Ringra, Ahil does not like it. So why is it that it is different when you have been served from the same pot of food? Hanika is given 1 spoon, Ahil is given 1 spoon, I am given 1 spoon. For example, me and Hanika, for example, we like it. Ahil says, I don't like Ringra. Why is it different for Ahil? Why is it different for Ahil? Now, what I want you to understand over here, tell me if this is difficult for you to understand, that Jeev does not do anything for Pudgal, and Pudgal does not do anything for Jeev. Who has understood this basic concept first? If you have not understood, raise your hand. If you have not understood, raise your hand. So that means that like soul cannot do anything for Pudgal, and Pudgal cannot do anything for soul. So what is it trying to tell us? It is telling us that the likes and the dislikes are independent. It has got nothing to do with this food or that handbag or that sweater or that dress or that golf kit or that house. It has got nothing to do with that. Are you am I making sense to you? Are you understanding what I'm trying to tell you? That the likes and the dislikes are independent. We have learned one principle, one siddhant. Ek dravya, bija dravya nukai na kare. Hanika, speak that siddhant. Ek dravya, bija dravya nukai na kare.
Ek dravya bija dravya nu kai na kare.
What does it mean?
That one soul cannot do anything to another soul.
Very good. That is correct. Now apply this principle between 2 dravyas. One is Jeev, one is Pudgal. Now explain it to me.
Jeev cannot do anything about Putkal, and Putkal cannot do anything about Jeev. So it's nothing about the food, it's like about your likes and dislikes.
No, don't go there at the moment. Don't go about the likes and the dislikes and the food. First, just understand the principle. Ahil, explain the principle to us, and don't talk about the likes and the dislikes at the moment.
Like the soul can't do anything to the body, and the body can't do anything to the soul because they're two different substances.
Body, you don't use the word body over here, because dravya is not body. Dravya is Pudgal. Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikai, Adharmastikai, Akash, and Kal. Name the 6 dravya, Ahil.
Jeev, Pudgal, Dharmastikai, Adharmastikai, Akash, and Kal.
The Chha dravya che. So Hanika gave a very good example. One soul cannot do anything to another soul. Absolutely correct. Now apply that same principle over here, because here we're talking, we are putting the food in on the tongue, isn't it? The tongue is part of the body. The tongue is part of the body. It is not part of the soul. But why is it that Hanika likes Ringra, Ahil doesn't like Ringra? Because everybody's likes and this, because Ahil is a separate soul. Ahil is a separate soul. Hanika is a separate soul. I am a separate soul. Are you understanding? Are you understanding this? Or is it, or if it is still difficult, we can still open it further. Who has understood? Ahil, have you understood? Okay, explain to us what we're trying to say. Then Hanika will explain.
So one soul can't do anything to another soul because like the the difference, like they're not connected.
Yeah, they're not connected. That is a good observation or good thinking. Okay, Hanika, say what you want to say.
One soul cannot do anything to another soul. That means like if I like something, you may not like the same thing. So we're different people having different likes and dislikes.
Different souls, different. So because when you say people, now when you see me, you
We're
see my
different.
body. You don't see my soul. Do you see my soul? I can't see your soul, Hanika. But Hanika, are you a body or are you a soul?
I'm a soul.
You are only a soul. You cannot be both mixed together. Is that clear, Hanika? Okay, why can't you be mixed together? Ahil, when I look at you, I can only see your body. I can't see your soul as such. But why is it that your soul and your body can't be mixed together? Why can't you say that I'm soul and body both? Why? Now, I will give you a clue to both of you. Let's see who will pick it up first. The clue is in 16a and 16b. The clue is there just in front of you. Just read it and let's see who clicks first. Yeah, Paul ahead.
The two different substances.
There are two different substances. That is correct, but elaborate, because in 16a and 16b it is elaborating further. Hanika, do you have a laptop at home? Hanika?
Yeah, but it's not working. It's like whenever I turn it on, like it makes spark sounds. That's why I don't do it on my laptop.
On the phone, it becomes a bit difficult for you to see. The handwriting becomes small anyway. 16a, 16b, this is your clue. The answer is in 16a, 16b. Ahil is correct. There are two different substances. Speak, Hanika.
You can't be two things at a time.
Why? No. Okay, that is correct, but not for this question. But yeah, you cannot be body. If are you trying to say that you cannot be Pudgal, because now because you are a Jeev, you cannot be Pudgal, and Pudgal cannot be Jeev. Why? Look, it is also there in blue. Now I'm giving you a further clue. Ahil.
Maybe because the soul is a knower and not a doer, and like
No. That is no. Leave that out for now. The soul is a knower, not a doer. That we will address that later. Hanika, the answer is in blue. Hanika.
Because of specific attributes.
Yeah, look, the specific attributes of the soul are different. Ahil, for example, can you say you're a girl? Can you ever say that you are a girl? You can't ever say that, because a girl is different. A girl is totally different from a boy. The body is different. The hair is different. The speaking is different. A boy always has a louder or maybe like a bolder voice, you can say, in one way. And a girl always has a bit of a softer voice compared to a boy. A girl always has long hair. Boys always have short hair. So are you seeing, or let's give another example. Ahil, can you say that your house is not your house, but your neighbor's house is your house? Can you ever say that? Can you ever say that? You can never say that, because it is actually ridiculous. It is actually ridiculous. Your house is your house and your neighbor's house is your neighbor's house. Now, Hanika, one last example. Hanika, can you ever say that I go to Y school when you actually go to X school? You can't say that, Because people will laugh at you. They will tell, no, Hanika, you worn the uniform of this school. How, like, why are you saying that you're going to Y school when you're actually going to X school? Ahil, have you understood what I'm trying to tell you? Soul and matter particles have got different attributes. They've got different gun. They've got different gun. Let's take one last example so you understand. There are two cousins. There are two boys, okay? Both of them are boys. One boy likes tennis and the other boy can't even hold like a tennis racket. This is just an example. Now, one boy likes swimming and the second boy says, I will not even get in the water. Are you seeing both personalities are different of the two boys? Are you understanding, Hanika? Yeah, Ahil, are you understanding? Yeah, okay, fine. So the specific attributes of Jeev, of soul, jo upar, look at 16a, of soul is the power of knowing. Forget the difficult words, just forget the difficult words, but power of knowing and seeing. So it has knowledge, it has knowledge. Now, when you go to 16b, you can't see knowledge anywhere. Pudgal does not have knowledge. Pudgal has got zero. Pudgal does not have the gun. It does not have the attribute called knowledge. Now let's go to 16a. Samyaktva, right belief. It has a gun called Samyaktva. Charitra. Sukh means happiness. Look, power of knowing is a knowledge and sukh is happiness or bliss, which Pudgal does not have. And then Kriyavati Shakti. Okay, Kriyavati Shakti both have. So like just Jeev and Pudgal both have Kriyavati Shakti. Now, specific attributes of matter particles. Sparsh, Ras, Gandh, and Varna, which Jeev does not have. Who has understood, or is it still difficult? Is it still difficult, Ahil? Hanika is saying no. Ahil, are you sure you have understood? Are you understanding why? Okay, now like let's take one last example. Hanika and I are both girls. But can you say that me and Hanika are the same? No, we're not the same, isn't it? We are two different individuals. For example, this is only an example, just for your understanding. Hanika likes pasta and I will say I don't like pasta. So see, we are completely different. Are you understanding? Although we are girls, although these two are substances, Jeev is a substance, Pudgal is a substance, but both are 100% totally different. Have you understood, Hanika, Ahil? Have you understood this? So what I'm trying to tell you is that both are working independently. Both are working independently. Just because you put the ringra on your mouth, it has got nothing to do with, I mean, the like or the dislike for ringra has got nothing to do with ringra. Are you understanding this, Ahil? Okay, let me further make it easy for you. Now look at 16a, Charitra. Now, every gun has a pariyai, hasn't it? Okay, go to question number 4. Go to question number 4. Okay, look at this. What is pariyai? Question number 4 is, what is pariyai? The manifestation, the functioning part of a gun. When a gun changes, it is called pariyai. How many of you have understood what is pariyai? Because pariyai actually is not very difficult to understand, but until you grasp it, it is somehow not very clear in the mind what actually is pariyai. Let me make it further easy for you. Look, I have worn a purple sweater for now. Now imagine at the moment it has got a beautiful purple color. Then, for example, my maid puts it in Jik and she bleaches it. It becomes a horrible color. Now, this sweater has a gun called Varna. It has a gun called Varna, which is color. But the minute it was put in Jik, it becomes a horrible light purple color. So it has changed from a dark purple to a horrible light purple. It has changed. So what is that change? That change is the functioning part or the activity, which is pariyai. So, okay, now let's see if you have understood or not. Okay. Hanika wears a pink sweater, and it suddenly fell in the mud and there were brown patches. Explain, Hanika.
Like first I liked it, but now I don't because of the color change.
Yeah, so
So
explain
in
that.
Pariyai, your thoughts basically change.
No.
That's what Pariyai.
No. Don't bring Jeev over here. Don't bring Jeev over here. Don't bring the thoughts and the likes and the dislikes over here. Don't bring that. What I want you to understand is, okay, let me explain you the example. Ahil, listen to the example. So Hanika had worn a pink sweater. It fell in the mud and it became brown. Now what happened? The sweater is Pudgal particles. It is actually matter particles. It is Pudgal. It is Pudgal. It has an attribute. It has a gun called Varna, which we have seen in 16b. It has a quality called Varna, isn't it? And that changed from pink to brown. So what is that change? Where is the change happening? The gun, look, go to 16b. Go to 16b. Look, the principal specific attributes. What is attributes? Gun. The gun, how many gun do we have in the soul, Hanika?
Infinite.
Ahil, how many gun do we have in Pudgal?
Infinite.
Infinite. So we have got infinite, but here it is only talking about 5 specific for our understanding. So look, the fifth one is color, Varna. So Hanika had worn a pink sweater, and when it fell in the mud, it became brown. So what is the gun? The gun is color. The gun is color. It had a pink color. It fell in the mud. It became brown color. So a change happened. Now go to question number 4. Look, question number 4. The functioning part or activity of an attribute is called modification. When we use the word modification, Hanika, are you understanding what is modification? Let's put it in simple terminology. Modification just means change, because modification is slightly a difficult word for persons of like your age. Like modification means change. So now let's read it again. The functioning part or activity of an attribute is called change. It is called pariyai. When a change happens from pink color to brown color, a change has happened. When I worn a sweater which is in the color purple, and suddenly it changes into light purple, a change has happened. And that change always happens in pariyai. It cannot happen in the gun. Is this easy to understand, or is this difficult to understand? Hanika? From a scale of 1 to 10, how much have you understood about the change that we talked about? 1 being the lowest? 8. Okay. Ahil? I can't hear you. 8. Okay, so you have more or less, you have understood. Okay, so now let's go to 16b. 16a, 16b. Okay, now I'm going to talk about Charitra Gun. Look at 16a number 3, Charitra Gun. Now the likes and the dislikes are happening in Charitra Gun. I like this, I don't like this. I like ringra, I like don't like pasta. I like pasta, but I don't like karela. I like this, I don't like this. I like this, I don't like this. I like this, I don't like this. Now let's see who can raise their hand first. Charitra gun belongs to which dravya? To which substance? Yeah, Hanika.
Jiva Pudgal?
No, not or. Ahil. Charitra gun belongs to which substance? Sorry?
Pudgal.
You are completely wrong. Hanika.
I'm guessing Jeev.
No, you don't have to guess because it is written on top. You don't have to guess.
Okay,
The
Jeev.
principal specific attributes of the soul substance. Look, it is written. You don't have to guess anything. The principal specific attributes of the soul. So charitra belongs to which substance? Raise your hand. Hanika.
Jeev.
Jeev. Ahil, charitra belongs to which substance? No, you were not heard. I think there was something wrong.
Jeev.
Jeev. It belongs to Jeev. Jeev substance. Now Ringda has, for some people, it has a liking taste. For some people, it has a horrible, like a dislike, like or dislike. Now, likes and dislikes, so are happening in charitra gun, meaning the likes and the dislikes are the pariyai of charitra gun. Have you understood, or like not yet? Because a change is happening, a change is happening. The minute somebody puts ringra in their mouth, Ahil's face will go, oh, yuck. And this is only an example. Hanika will say, oh, yummy. So this is just an example. So the likes and the dislikes, where is it happening? It is the pariyai of which gun? It is easy. It is not that difficult. I've just given you the answer. Yeah, Hanika.
The pariyai of the soul.
Yeah, but which gun? It is of the soul, but which gun?
Charitra.
Charitra. It is of charitra. Charitra means what? Look over here. It is there in English. It means conduct. Conduct is behavior, isn't it? Likes and dislikes is a sort of a behavior, isn't it? Ahil. Likes and dislikes is like so it is a behavior. I like this, I don't like this. It is behaving towards a certain like scenario, you can say, or an object or a place or a person. Like for example, Hanika will say in school, I will be friends with this girl. With this girl, I like dislike her. I like this girl, I dislike this girl. Ahil will say, I like this like golf kit. This golf kit I will not use. So the likes and the dislikes is a behavior towards an object, or maybe towards a person, or maybe towards a situation. It is behavior. It is conduct. It is conduct. Like in school, you're told, yeah, make sure that your conduct is good. Have you been told this in school? That your behavior is good in school? I think all of us are told that in school. Then make sure that your behavior is good in school. And then even like we get those stickers or points or something for behavior, don't we, in school? We get some, like, and then maybe at the end of the week, it like depends from school to school and from maybe from school to school, basically but these are just examples for you to understand that maybe at the end of the month or end of the term, they will announce that this boy or this girl had the best behavior in school, or in your class, or whatever it is. So conduct is behavior, or it is, so likes and dislikes is a sort of a behavior. Is this difficult or is it easy, Hanika?
It's easy.
You've understood? Are you sure you've understood? Okay, Ahil, speak.
I need to go.
Or is it time? 1 second. Yeah, we have got 2 minutes and then we will finish. Okay, fine. Okay, so what exam do you have tomorrow?
I have an exam for science.
For science. Okay, fine. Okay, so we'll just finish quickly in 2 minutes. The principal specific attribute of matter particles: touch, taste, smell, and color. What the two things that I want you to take home with you today is that Jeev and Pudgal have got independent, separate gun. For example, Jeev does not have touch, taste, smell, color. And Pudgal does not have power of knowing, right belief, conduct, and bliss. Have you understood this? It is like saying a boy and a girl's body is totally different. Isn't it true? It is totally different. In the same way, you have to understand Jeev and Pudgal are two different substances, and one cannot do anything for another. Have you understood the main point? This is the main point. Have you understood this main point? Okay, fine. Give me 1 second.